Hello everybody and welcome back to Survival Challenge, where it is quite a cold morning. We've just got past the snow. It's quite frosty still. It's 2 degrees at the moment, you can see up the top right there. We are on to January, so essentially year 2 by the calendar, but still year 1 as by the start date. But last episode we expanded our operations. We got a field over here cleared out. Well, we got a path cleared out to that field anyways, and yeah, we've got this whole area now. We bought plot number 22, so this will be our next plot that we'll be working on. We've cut all the grass over there and also windrowed it up, so we've made a couple of purchases. We've burning through our money quicker than what I would have liked, but I'm sure we can remedy the situation. Our grass is growing, which is excellent. It'll take a little bit to grow, but certainly not as long as the barley's taken to grow. So you can see all our windrows here ready to go. It was only wild grass, just like this stuff that grows normally. So the yield isn't going to be excellent, but for the sake of getting some money for nothing, because we didn't have to plant it, yeah, it's a good little source for us. I still haven't worked out what these patches of crop are. I assume it's just in the map. They add these patches of crop in, so if you are truly starting from scratch, then you have a little bit of wild oats or wild sorghum or whatever it may be to get you started. But for now, let's go and spend some money. So we're going to see our money disappear quite quickly, mind you. We need to buy a baler. Now, I need to get a baler that wraps as well because of the silage, obviously. And I was looking at these quick bales. So we only need 100 horsepower, which is like we have that, which is good. That was one of my main concerns. I'm hoping that we don't need to buy one of these other expensive balers because we don't have the money for that at the moment. So what's the difference in? Oh, there's just the baling speed. So I'll do the normal one. We don't need the quick bale. We'll just do the quick bale. So it's from Lizard, which is excellent. Do we need anything crazy? I don't think so. We can change the wheels. I kind of like that though. The brand, we can put it as something. I don't think I'll worry about the brand, to be honest. I might just leave it. Although it does look good with... I might put New Holland on it. New Holland is quite a popular brand of baler. We had one out at the farm that I used to work at, and it worked quite well. So I don't know what this virtual assist is. I have no idea what that does, but I'm assuming we don't need it. The rear hitch, we can probably put one on for the sake of future stuff. It's $500, so yeah, I guess we could. The silage additives, we do need that, unfortunately. Silage additive does cost quite a lot of money, but we do need to. We do need net wrap, so we'll do active with storage. The foil color, we can keep it as white. That's fine. So it's $61,000 for this baler. Man, big purchases, and our money is dwindling. So let's jump in our trusty John Deere. Oh, before I forget, we also need to get some silage additive. So it's $3,000. Oh my god. It is, of course, necessary, and we also need some net wrap, which I believe is way at the end of this from memory. Where is it at? Aha, here we go. So I don't know what the difference is in all these. I guess we just use, there's just different colors. Yeah, we can just use this. That's fine. Let's do... I don't know what the difference is. Oh, 10, that's just... Okay, yeah. So 2,700. I don't think we need that, actually. Let's just buy this. We don't need the stupid amounts. If we need more, we can just buy more. That's fine. So we've got our net rack, got our silage additive. We've got our baler. Man, I hope we have enough to reconfigure our trailer to an actual bale trailer. If not, possibly look at a cheap auto stacker. Not 100% sure of what I want to do there yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But yeah, let's go and chuck on the baler and get everything sorted. Wow, it looks really tall, actually. So one thing about this series is it's going to be quite a lasting series. I'm going to keep doing it until Farming Sim 25 comes out. if you've been watching the Hills of Tuscany series, it hasn't disappeared just yet, although it is going to be wrapping up. That was a start from scratch series, and essentially I've beaten this series because we've got quite a lot of income coming in on that series, and I believe you guys are nearly over it. I am nearly over it. It's been nearly 25 episodes, so yeah, nearly done with that. So we need to refill. Okay, yeah. How do we refill the silage additives tank? I believe it might be on the other side, actually. Let me just back up here and try and get it. There we go. It's filling up. Okay, there we go. We are loaded up. So I believe the silage additive, I can't remember if it adds yield to the silage or whether it just decreases the time it takes to ferment. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure we'll work it out soon enough, but man, this bale is bigger than the tractor. Man. Okay, let's take it over to the field and get baling, and I hope to God that everything works. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. So the yield's probably not going to be great. As I mentioned, it's only wild grass, but for the sake of having free grass, essentially. So bale size 180 centimeters. We do want the big ones. Before I check that, actually, I want to see round bales to 100, 238. Okay, perfect. So it does do that. Awesome. Let's turn on our baler, lower the pickup, and oh, yep, it's all working. Hopefully, yeah. Look at that. We've got our baler working. Oh man, and it's actually gonna produce quite a lot of bales, given how quickly it's filling. Man, it's gonna be loads. That is awesome. What happened? Why did that do that? I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's a quick baler, of course. Okay. I get it, I get it. Ah, I've never used this mod before. That's cool. So we shouldn't have to really stop then, right? We should be able to just cruise on through and get it done. I don't know if I quite like that for the sake of the series. I don't know if that's totally realistic, but hey. I reckon it should be okay. Awesome stuff. Alright, let's get this baled. We'll see how many we got. I got the bale counter on, so we'll see how we go. But yeah, let's get it going, guys. There should be quite a lot. I didn't realize they were going to be this quick spitting them out, so yeah, good stuff. Let's get it all baled, and then we'll see what we can do with stacking it. I didn't think about that. Yeah, let's get it going, guys.
Got their own shit to say. Everybody got their opinion, yeah. Save it for the morning after. Liquor going down like a Friday night. Gunpowder, stick of dynamite. I'm a little firecracker. Say what you like, me. I don't mind. I don't mind. 'Cause I like drinking. I like drinking. On the weekend. From a club up. I like drinking. Not just on the weekend. From a club up. With the good stuff. Yeah. I drink too much and I don't sleep enough. I drink too much and I don't sleep enough.
Alrighty, guys. So I haven't got long to go here. Just a little bit to go. Quite a lot of bales. I did not expect to get this many, honestly. I thought we were going to get maybe half of this amount for the whole field. And, yeah, there's quite a lot, which is good. obviously. Um, yeah, I still haven't thought about what we're going to do to stack it. I haven't even looked at the prices for a bale stacker. With any luck, they're cheap, and I can buy one. If not, we'll have to reconfigure our log trailer, or our flatbed, from the log trailer into a bale trailer, and then we can use that to stack it all up. But have a guess at how many bales you think are here. And oh god, what's going on? I'm stuck. Oh, there's a little hill there. And yeah, we'll have a look. I'm gonna guess 19, maybe. Is that close? 24. Okay, sweet. So that is a load of bales. That is awesome. We've got 1 3/4 made in the baler as well, so that'll give us a head start for next time when we use this, which is awesome. So let's not drop this into the river. Holy moly, that was close. Okay, park the baler back over here into our equipment parking spot. I really do need to get a shed or something. And let's have a look at how we're going to stack these. So always look in the sales first. There's not much that we can use. There is a multi-plow, which is quite nice, but I don't need it. Okay, so we need bale loaders. Now, they are quite expensive. Like, too much. We could put 24 on this one. That could be okay. I don't think it's auto-loaded, though. Maybe is. I don't want to take the chance. I don't think it does auto-load. These other ones do. But we don't have enough for that stuff. So this one could be good. So what we'll have to do is grab our flatbed. And we'll take it over to the store and reconfigure it onto a bale trailer, which I'm hoping doesn't cost that much. Of course, once we reconfigure it, then it doesn't cost any money to put it back. So the money that we spent to configure it into the log trailer, once we go back from a flatbed, like a bale trailer, into a log trailer, you don't have to spend the money again. So once we've got it, which is nice. But 24 bales is great. I haven't looked at the prices yet, so we'll have to have a look and see what the silage prices are. Of course, I'm not too worried about the prices at the moment. I just need to get them sold, unless I really can hold out. Maybe until... And if the prices are at the lowest, then maybe I could hold out. Oh, don't run over the deer. But, yeah, I think for now, we'll probably just sell the first load for the sake of getting money, because we do need some money to expand at the moment. So let's take this guy over here to the workshop, and let's go to this guy. We need to customize this. We need to go to, there we go, auto load bales. Awesome. So it does let us do this for free, which is excellent. Look at that. Let's hook it back up. There we go. So I don't know how many bales we can fit on here. Hopefully 20... How many bales do we have? 22? Something like that. Hopefully we can fit them all on here. That would be excellent. I don't know if this tractor is going to be able to pull it, to be honest. Bales are quite heavy. But it's all downhill from the field, so it should be okay. But let's head up. We will load up the bales and bring them down, check the prices, see where we're at. And then we're going to look at possibly ploughing up a new field. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that big space yet. Let's work that out when we get there. So let's chuck it in the operating position, and I believe they should just load on their own, right? Yeah, look at that. That's perfect. So we'll go around, pick them all up. I don't know how many we're going to fit on here, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Also, while I'm driving around picking up the bales, I just want to clarify something. I had a comment about the use of auto load and things like that. So with auto load, I'm allowing myself to use auto load for bales and things, because it takes an ungodly amount of time to load all the bales and stack them, and yeah, it's an absolute pain. And it costs a lot of money, because you obviously have to get a telehandler with bale forks and stuff like that. So for auto load with bales, they're going to be fine. With pallets, I'm going to have to do that manually. So anytime we have pallets from any production, they're going to have to be used with some sort of JCB or front loader and a pallet fork. I can't use auto load for that stuff. But for bales, I'm allowing myself to. It's just quicker. So yeah, that's just to clarify for you guys. So we got our first load. We can fit 18 on a load, which is actually quite heavy. But let's take them over to the sell point, and whether we dump them or store them, I'm not sure. I'll check out when I get there. I'm hoping I don't roll the tractor or something on the way, and preferably keep it out of the river. That would also be excellent. Nailed it. Alright, let's see what sort of prices we're dealing with at the moment. They should be okay at the moment. Okay, one thing I didn't think about is whether these are actually fermented or not. I don't know how to check. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to unload them, I guess. Okay, cool. It's the good unloading system. Excellent. So let's just drive over here, and we will. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's unload them there. Awesome. Okay, let's go and grab our second set of bales. While I'm here. There we go. So they are fermenting, which is excellent. While I'm here, before I forget, I keep on saying I'm going to be checking prices, and I don't. So let's check it now before I forget. Okay, whole crop silage. That's what it'll be. So 580. It is the best it's going to be at the moment, which is awesome. So it's in January. It is going to go down a little bit in February, but of course we have to wait for the bales to actually ferment. So they're at the best price right now, which is perfectly timed. I did not plan that at all. But yeah, let's go and grab the rest of the bales, and then I guess we can start plowing up our next field. And we've got to wait for those to ferment before we sell them. We should get them sold by the end of the day, though. It shouldn't take that long to ferment. But yeah, let's head over, grab the rest of the bales. We'll just put these other bales next to them here. I'm not too worried about where they are exactly. It should be fine. I'll just go forward just a touch. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. So we've got some bales. Just got to wait for them to ferment. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, look out for them. Jesus. And now we can go and map out our new field now that the grass is cut, and we've actually got essentially money sitting there ready to go. We just got to wait for it to ferment. Of course, I just remember we are going to get straw bales from the barley, which it isn't much. You know, we're not going to get paid heaps from that, but it is something. Something for nothing, because of course we get the barley off the crop and then we get the straw as well. So it is something. But yeah. So I'm going to dump the trailer, hook on the plow, and hopefully this tractor can pull that plow up that hill in that field. I really do hope so. I guess we are about to find out. So we'll dump the trailer there. Yeah, that should be fine there. Shouldn't be in the way too much. Hook up the plow. And then pray to the Lord that we can pull this thing up that hill with this small tractor. Because it's not exactly rated for this plow. This plow needs 200 horsepower, 180 horsepower, something like that. And we have 130 horsepower on this tractor. So I hope we can pull it up there. We are about to find out. If it doesn't, I might just have to go up on the top where it's a bit flatter and just start there. Shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Alrighty, so I'm going to start out here because there is a hill there that I want to avoid. Let's straighten up just a touch here. And let's go allow create fields. Let's lower this. Let's also record on our course play so we can get the field mapped out. And it looks like it is going to pull it, but it is quite slow. So it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and map out our field here. I don't know how big I want it. I don't think I want it massive. A decent size would be good though. And I guess we could cut it in half, right? Possibly. Let's see how we go, whether this tractor actually wants to pull this plow or not. I really do hope so. But let's see what happens. Let's map it out. Get it plowed, and then man, we are growing exponentially fast. That's good. Good stuff. Okay, so I finished my outline here, and it looks like what's gonna happen. If I can go just a little bit more, there we go. If I can stop recording that, CPU3, yes. Awesome. So it looks like what's gonna happen is this tractor does pull this plow, but it is immensely slow going uphill. And of course, this whole field is on a hill. So I might nearly do this this field off camera in between this episode and the next. But we have our course play mapped out. We've left some room either side for tracks. But I'll probably do that one off camera because it's going to take, yeah, way too long, as I mentioned. So let's just put the plow over here. We'll just park it. Just there. Just there should be fine, I think. Awesome. There we go. And we're going to do just one load of logs from this area here, as I mentioned in the last episode, and I believe this episode as well. I'm going to be clearing that whole area there for something. I'm not sure whether it's going to be animals or a workshop or something like that. But we definitely do need to clear it eventually. So we'll grab the trailer. And then we need to go to the workshop. We need to reconfigure it into a bale trailer, or sorry, a logging trailer. And then go over and cut some trees down. So it won't take long. It'll only take maybe 4 or 5 trees, if that, depending on the size of them. And then that'll be it. I'm not going to bore you guys with more logging time lapses. They're boring to play, boring to watch, and yeah, I don't have the most fun doing logging. It's good money, easy work. It just takes a long time. So for now, we'll just do one load. But yeah, to do that, we need to get our logging trailer reconfigured. And then we'll head up there. And then by the time we finish this trailer, I'm hoping the bales are fermented. So then we can sell them and get our first bit of income for this series, which is excellent. So, go to here. Let's customize this to a, where are we? Log trailer. Doesn't cost us anything because we've had it in the past. And then we can head back down and start cutting some trees down. As I said, it shouldn't take very many trees. Just a couple. I'm not going to bore you guys with more time lapses. It's all good. I don't want to do that. So there's no particular area that I want to start on. I just need to get all these trees cut down. So we'll just start with some bigger trees. Just to make it easier for myself. And so we don't have to cut down so many trees to make one load, I guess. Yeah, so it won't be very many. It's just going to be probably 5 or 6 trees. Won't take very long with these big spruce trees as well, because we get 3 cuts out of each of them. Yeah, we only need to cut down probably 4 of these big ones. So I need to make sure I get all the wedges that come out as well, because if you don't and you try and plow or do any work over them and you haven't spotted them, the game won't let you, because it actually reads as a building. So the game will think that there's a building in the way, which is just a part of the mod, the Lumberjack mod. It's a really good mod. There's just a couple of teething areas like that that are a little bit frustrating, but it's not too bad. It's easy to get around. You just got to make sure you cut the wedges that come out of the tree when you fell them. So it's not too bad. But yeah, I'm just gonna cut down a few more trees real quick, get them loaded up, and then we'll take it over to the sell point, get a bit more money. Money's always good. I should only need 1 or 2 more trees. Yeah, we'll take it over, sell it, and then we'll check the silage. See how long we got left on that. Okay, here is our one load of trees. Nothing crazy, just enough to make. Oh God, don't put the tractor in the river. Let's not do that this early on. Yeah, just enough to clear a little bit. I'll just do a little bit each episode unless I really want to clear it and I need to. Then I'll do it off camera. Yeah, as I said, I don't want to bore you guys with cutting down trees all the time. It can get quite monotonous to play and to watch as well. So we'll take this over to the sell point, sell the trees, check the bales for the fermenting. If we need to, we can probably go on rest until tomorrow, and then we can sell the bales if we need to. Yeah, for now, let's go and sell the bale. Oh, sorry, sell the wood, and check the bales and see where we're at. We should. They shouldn't take too long. They were at 7% just before when I or in the distance between driving to the field and here. So yeah, it shouldn't take that long. But yeah, excited to see some income from something other than logs. There we go. 10,700 for that load of wood, which is one of the bigger ones. Well, bigger than the last one anyway. So we'll take our trailer back. We'll check the bales on the way past. And hopefully they're not too far away from finishing. They're at 14%. Wow, they will actually take a while. So they'll be done tomorrow. They still should be a good price tomorrow. They only drop $30 or $40 per 1,000 ton, so, or 1,000 kilo, or liters, however it works. So yeah, we're not losing that much money by waiting another day. But for now, I believe that's going to be it for this episode. We'll sell them in the next episode. But yeah, I need to get that big field plowed off camera because it's going to take quite literally probably 45 minutes to plow that small field because the tractor goes so slow. So we'll get that sorted off camera. And yeah, next episode, hopefully we're not too far away from cutting our other grass field, getting that sorted. We'll need to prepare the big field that we have at the moment as well that we're about to plow up. Get that sorted and seeded with something. I'm not sure what we're going to plant in there yet. And yes, clear a little bit more trees out of that area. And then we can slowly move on to livestock, I believe, or some sort of production. We also need to look at some sort of header as well quite soon, probably within the next 6 months before the barley grows. So that's something we'll have to think about and save up for as well. But yeah, for now, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate all the comments you guys have been leaving. I do read them and I reply to most of the ones that I can. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, goodbye for now.